Welcome to the Langley Manor School production of The Wizard of Oz.
The fire exits are at there and there for the audience, and at the back of the hall for the children.
Please will you turn your mobiles off, as they may interfere with the radio mics that are used during this performance.
A strobe light will be used for a short period of time during this performance.
The production will begin shortly. We hope you enjoy it.
Not me, Em. When I get old, I'm just not going to worry about anything.
That's a good trick, only how are you going to do it?
Oh, go someplace where people don't believe in worrying. Oh, where's that at? I don't know exactly, but someday I'll find it.
Well, I hope you do, child. I'll put these in water for your Uncle Henry. But remember, miss, no May, case that is to come.
I won't. No, you, Joe.
No.
Joe, what do you figures over the rainbow?
Huh?
Over the rainbow. It must go someplace wonderful.
I never gave it much thought, Dorothy.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the sky, where there's a rainbow highway to be
you know it killed the wicked witch?
I saw it. The house cracked right square on her head. Zoom! If you don't believe me, look. There's those witches' feet sticking out underneath.
It's so Silver Sizzle's all right now. She must be dead.
What's the matter?
Whoever owned the house must be very, very powerful indeed. Another witch. So until we know whether this stranger is good or bad, we better be careful.
How are we going to find out?
Knock on the door and ask.
Spoken like a true munchkin there.
Go ahead, we'll wait.
Me?
The house landed on your property.
But it's your job to welcome strangers. You're the mayor.
Fine, we'll send a committee. The rest of you go.
Asma, you've got to go first.
Fine, we'll all go together then.
Achoo!
Don't do that!
It's my sinus.
Forward, men!
I know the stranger's name. RFD2.
Let's hope it's a good name.
She's a doll. I think she looks asleep.
She looks harmless.
Looks mean that we mean a witch.
Go ahead, Mayor. Knock.
It'll be a shame to wake her.
Go ahead. You're not afraid of a girl, are you?
I'll show you who's afraid.
Aunt Em, Uncle Henry, where are you? Outside? I had the funniest dream, Aunt Em. I dreamt that the twisted little house way up in the sky. It got caught in the rainbow and... Hey! Something tells me this isn't Kansas. Now I know this isn't Kansas.
Hail!
Are you speaking to me, miss?
Hail, strange sorceress. Her name's RFD2. Hail, RFD2.
Hail yourself, miss, but my name's Dorothy.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Which?
I'm not any kind of witch. I'm just Dorothy girl from Kansas.
Kansas. I think I've read about it in our children's books.
What place is this?
This is the county of the Munchkins in the land of Oz.
How did I get here?
Your house brought you down the rainbow.
Oh, certainly is pretty.
Is this the first time you've ever seen the other end of the rainbow, Dorothy?
Yes, you know, I've never seen a rainbow hang around so long.
Oh, that's there all the time. It's only the other end that moves around. We sometimes wonder where it goes.
I see. Pardon me, but is Oz a fairyland?
Naturally. Isn't Kansas?
Well, not exactly.
Then how's it your house flies so well?
That was the twister.
Whatever it was, you've done the Munchkins a great service by killing their wicked witch.
I killed a witch.
Oh, your house did. Look.
Oh, that's dreadful. What? And say.
If your Aunt Em knew the witch, she'd say you did a wonderful thing, Dorothy. She was very wicked. Had I the power, I should have rid the land of Oz of her long ago.
Well, if you think nobody minds.
Ask the Munchkins what they think.
Where are they?
Oh, they're round. Come out, you Munchkins, come out. This is no witch. Come out. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, oh, haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
And oh, what happened then was rich. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a stitch. It landed on the wicked witch who made a lovely dish, which was not a healthy thing.
Thank you all very much. It's lovely here in Munchkinland, and you're all just as nice as you can be.
Hooray for Dorothy!
Well, I hope you won't think I'm impolite or anything, but you see, tomorrow's Uncle Henry's birthday, and I've just got to be there. So would you mind telling me just how to get back to Kansas?
Kansas?
Doesn't anyone know how to get there? Are there trains or buses or something?
Not to us, Dorothy.
But I've just got to be there.
I know. Why don't you get in that house of yours and fly back up the rainbow?
I couldn't do that, not unless there was another twister. Say, Miss Sorceress, could you get a cyclone for me someplace?
I haven't the power for that, Dorothy. I'm afraid there's just no way for you to get back to Kansas.
But I've just got to.
Unless perhaps the great Oz himself can help you.
The Great Oz?
Who is this Great Oz?
The Great Oz?
The great Oz is our ruler.
The Great Oz?
He's the most powerful wizard in this whole fairyland.
Could he get me back to Kansas?
The Great Oz can do anything.
The Great Oz?
How do I get there?
There's no way except to walk, and it's a long and very dangerous journey.
I don't care if it will just get me back to Kansas.
I'll place my mark upon your forehead. That'll keep all danger away from you upon your journey. The Munchkins will show you the road you must take. Goodbye, Dorothy.
Goodbye, Miss Sorceress.
And remember, should you ever need me, place your right hand upon the mark and call my name 3 times.
Yes, Miss Sorceress. What a nice sorceress.
Now, if you'll just come along, miss, we'll put you on the right road.
Say, is it far?
It's many days' journey.
Then wait for me 1 minute. I want to get my toothbrush. I found some bread and cheese too. Oh, where is everybody?
I'm afraid I frightened them all away, my dear.
Who are you?
I'm the wicked witch of the west, my dear. It's my sister your house fell on.
That was an accident, honest.
Oh, so you're an accident.
Leave me alone, you old witch. You can't hurt me as long as I've got the sorceress's mark. So there.
Huh. But I'll find a way, my pretty. Sausage's mark or no sausage's mark. Just see what kind of a trip you had down your city.
Gee, Mr. Mayor, you didn't show me the way to the Emerald City. Oh dear, which way do they go? I'll never find the wizard I'll never get to Kansas if I don't find the wizard. And I'll never find the wizard if I don't find the Munchkins first. Which way do they go? Well, which? This or this? But they couldn't have gone both. Wait a minute. You moved. Are you alive? Can you talk?
I don't know. I never tried.
Well, you're talking now.
Why, so I am. Easy, isn't it?
Easiest thing there is, Aunt Em says.
Oh, if it wasn't easy, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Why not?
I haven't got a brain.
How do you know?
The farmer that stopped me, he left it out.
I wouldn't worry. Plenty of people get on fine without brains.
I hope you're right. Do you have one?
A brain? Sure.
Well, don't you think it's foolish of me to spend the rest of my life on top of this cold.
I don't suppose it's very comfortable.
Not only that, what good am I?
Don't you scare crows?
No, they take one look at me, go right out in the corner. They don't fight me here. They got brains, you see?
Then there's not much point of you being there.
That's what I think. If I could think.
Want me to help you down?
Would you?
I think I can reach. Can you walk?
I don't know. Let me try it. You see, I was on the plane this morning.
Why, you're young.
Were you in?
Oh, years and years ago.
You're a very unusual scarecrow.
I'm not a scarecrow at all. I'm a person like the Munchkins.
You're a different colour.
Oh, that's just my dress. Doesn't that hurt you?
What's hurt?
What you don't know doesn't hurt you, I guess.
Well, now that I know, where shall we go?
I've got to find the Munchkins.
Oh, they went off that way.
But how could have they gone both?
Well, the wicked witch of the west scared them off and they ran in all different directions, I guess.
I wonder where the village is.
Brain, I'd say it's off that way.
Why then?
Because most of the munchkins ran off that way.
Then that's where we'll go.
Oh, you find the munchkins, you're going to Emerald City, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to ask the Great Oz to send me back to Kansas.
You don't suppose the Great Oz could give me a brain?
It wouldn't hurt to ask him.
A brain. If I only had a brain. I can pull away the hours, confirming with the flowers, consulting with the rain. With my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts, I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not just be a nothing, my head would fill with stuffing, my heart would fill with pain. And perhaps I'd desert you if I even were to love you if I only had a brain.
Get to the Emerald City, we'll see. Not if I have anything to say about City Waits.
I wonder how much further we got to go to Munchkinville, Scarecrow.
How far back there did that man say it was?
2 hills and a hollow down the road, he said.
We're nearly there then.
Thank goodness.
Look, apples.
Shall we pick some?
Hey, how would you like something from you?
Hey, that's funny. Trees aren't rude in Kansas.
Next time, my pretty, I'll get you next time.
So that's why you couldn't see the wood for the trees back there.
Anyway, we beat them. What was that?
Sounds like someone in trouble.
Looks like a big tin soldier.
Turn on if you don't mind.
What's he saying?
Oh, George.
Something about oil.
Oil can, that's it.
Here it is.
Oil.
Like this.
Ah, that's better. Thank you.
Goodness, what was the trouble?
I rusted. That's all. I was out shopping and got caught in the rain. Now, if you just oil my arms, I could put this axe down.
Certainly.
Oh, that's more like it. Thanks.
His left elbow still squeaks, Dorothy.
Never mind that. Now fix my legs, please.
And you're really alive?
Certainly, my dear. Is that so surprising?
In Kansas, it would be.
Even in Oz, it's unique, my dear. But so far as I know, the tinsmith made only one like me before he went away.
If you ask me, he did a pretty good job.
There's only one thing wrong with me.
What's that?
Listen. Hello, hello, hello. You see, I haven't got a heart. The tinsmith forgot to give me one.
Oh, don't cry.
I'm sorry. Please, will you give me...
Do you want my handkerchief?
No, the oil can. I'm rusting again.
Feel better now?
I need only one more thing to make me the happiest tin man alive. A heart. When I'm out an empty kettle, it should be on his metal, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, a balcony, above a voice sings low. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat. How sweet, just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper and unlock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
We're going to the Emerald City to see the great Wizard of Oz to send me back to Kansas.
And I'm asking for a brain.
Do you think this great Oz could give me a heart?
I was going to suggest that you come along with us.
I'd like to very much.
But if you had any sense, you would ask for a brain. What good's a heart if you don't know what to do with it?
Oh, take the heart. Brains can't make you happy, and happiness is the best thing in the world.
Come on, let's be off to see the wizard.
Do you know the way?
The Munchkins will tell us.
Here come some of them now.
wonderful Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the rainbow over the stream, follow the fellow who follows the tree. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he hears the whistle of whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Here we are, Dorothy, the yellow brick road.
And this goes all the way to the Emerald City.
Just stay on it and you're bound to get there.
That is, if the bears don't get you first.
Are there bears in the forest?
Fellas, he wants to know, are there bears here?
No, sir, the lions and tigers ate them all up.
Gee,
There's one other thing you've got to watch out for.
what's that?
The jitterbugs.
Jitterbugs? What are they?
Things
What kind of things?
we don't know. No one's ever lived to tell. All we know is that they make you dance.
Well, that doesn't seem so bad.
But they don't let you stop. You just dance and dance and dance and dance.
And dance and dance and dance and dance.
Until there's nothing left of you at all.
Gee,
What will they do to me? I can't dance.
Don't worry, the jitterbugs will teach you. Oh, thinking of them makes me nervous. Goodbye.
bye.
Have a nice trip.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Be seeing you, I hope.
Don't rush off. Do you know what? I think they're scared.
I know I am.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Dorothy.
Just lions, tigers, bears, and jitterbugs.
The scarecrow and I'll take care of you, Dorothy.
Besides, I've got the sorceress's mark. She said if I ever needed her to call her 3 times and she would come. So then who's afraid of some old bears?
That's the way to talk.
Personally, I'm not scared of anything except the lighted match.
And I'm not scared of anything at all, as long as I'm loyal.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he hears the whistle of whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because. Stop it, you're too big to cry.
But it's so humiliating.
What is?
Oh, thinking of his eyes. I'm afraid of everything. Oh, I wish I was dead. Only I'm afraid to die too. Stop crying. You're going to hurt you. Put that awful axe away then, will ya? What are you afraid of all the time? How would you like to live in a big dark forest with nothing but wild beasts around you? Oh, those bears! You fight with them? No, I brought them and they run away. And why are you afraid of bears? Suppose someday one of them won't run. And on top of that, I'm hungry all the time.
In the forest? Here? I should think there's lots of game to kill.
There is, only I can't stand the sight of blood. What you need is courage. You're telling me about courage. If I only had courage.
Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the thimble birth. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. Oh, I'd be the strength, a king down to the core. I would draw things I've never drawn before, and then I'd draw, and draw some more. I would show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why, with my regal Pisa, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve.
We're going to the Emerald City to see the Great Wizard of Oz to send me back to Kansas.
And I'm asking for a ring.
And I'm asking him for a heart.
Who's this Oz?
He's a wizard.
Would he give me courage?
Great Oz can do anything.
But I'd be afraid to ask him. He might say no. Well, you wouldn't be any worse off now than you would be then if you don't ask him. I wouldn't know how to conduct myself at court. I ain't no social lion.
Oh, come on.
We'd really like to have you come along with us.
Cross your heart on that, pal.
If I had a heart.
Well, if you're sure you won't be ashamed to be seen as such a coward.
Of course not.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
We hear he hears the wizard will whiz if ever a wish there was. If ever a wish there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from any ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters in the joints around the knees. I think I see a ginger cat, it's fuzzy and he's free. I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry. I haven't got a heart, but I've got a palpitation. A spark of the forest, I don't like this situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
I'd like to write him down, but I think I've lost my raw. It's a what's-it! It's a who's-it! It's a what's-it! It's a what's-it! Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
because we cry, because we cry, because we're the ones that emptied us. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of
There will now be a 15 minutes break.
Drinks will be served in the library.
hasty, old man.
That's okay.
But about this marching now.
What marching?
I gave the command, forward march. You know, old man.
Well?
You wouldn't mind marching so awfully, would you? Just a step or two, please.
Please do. I'll give you a medal if you will. Come on, march, it's fun.
You've got to, old boy. The honour of the Aussian army is at stake.
Can I march in front?
Anything you say.
I'll give the commands too.
Now, look here.
Then I don't march.
Well, it's hardly orthodox, but if you insist...
Company fall in!
Company fall in!
Shut up, you mugs! I'm giving the orders here. When I say fall in, I mean fall in!
You must be very brave, all of you.
Huh? Why brave?
Dare to see the great Oz.
But he's a good wizard, isn't he?
Yes, Dorothy, he is good and he is just, but he is the most powerful wizard in the world, and if you bother him with some foolish request, he might destroy you like that.
Come on, Dorothy, let's go.
Wait, we can't.
But you heard him destroy us like that. Slip your finger, Scarecrow, and show her.
Nothing.
How's that? That's what the wizard might do to us. Snap and we're gone.
I don't care. I'm going to ask the wizard to send me back to Canada.
And I'm going to ask for a dream. And I for a heart. And I'll wait here.
No, you're going to ask the wizard for courage.
Oh, now, Dorothy. It won't be any trouble at all for the great wizard to give you courage. He can do it just like that. Don't do that, will you? Sorry.
We don't care what happens, sir. We would like to see the wizard.
I shall inform him. While I'm gone, my daughter Gloria will see to your comfort. You three guests, come with me.
Would you like to see the palace?
Oh, yes, please.
We'll see it presently. We're so happy to have you with us today.
That's That's one thing I've noticed about Emerald City. Everyone seems happy.
And why shouldn't we be?
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-dee-dahs. That's how the crickets croak all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12, start to work at 1. Take a nap for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-dee-dahs. That's how the crickets spring all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12, start to work at 1. Take a nap for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Why, this is even nicer than the hotel in Topeka.
Tell us about Kansas, Dorothy.
Oh, it's big and flat and grey. It's not nearly as pretty as ours.
Why don't you stay here and live with us?
Oh, Aunt Em would be awfully hurt. Besides, now that I'm here, I'm kind of hankering to get back. Funny too, because when I was there, I couldn't wait to get away.
What are the men like in Kansas, Dorothy?
Oh, they're the finest there is anywhere. Really? You should see my Uncle Henry. He's the nicest man in the world. Well, except maybe the Scarecrow.
But what about the younger men, Dorothy?
Oh, they have them, like every place else.
I guess you're a little too young to know what we mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, all right. My cousin Annabelle's engaged, and she looks the way all you look.
How do we look?
Well, sort of half-melted like. And Annabelle sings all the time, even when she's doing the dishes.
What's she sing?
Oh, about stars and love and that stuff.
Stars, love, and all that stuff? Sing us what Annabelle sings, Dorothy.
Well, if you say so, though I think it's all pretty silly. Just wait for me 1 second.
What's the matter?
I'm trying to get the half-melted look. Day has gone to rest, the sun is in the west, and now the purple shadows fall. First little star of night, softly to you I call, evening star.
toast there.
Hello, Scarecrow.
Hello.
I guess you're all anxious to see the wizards.
We most certainly are. You really think the great Oz could give me a brain?
Oz can do anything.
Well, now that we've seen the palace, shall we go, fellas?
But we haven't seen the wizard yet.
Ah, yes, the wizard. What does the wizard look like?
Like anything he wants.
You mean he changes shapes?
Ah, yes. For instance, one minute he may be a great big ball of fire. The next he's a dragon. Or he might just be thunder and lightning. Or he might just be a pretty little girl like Dorothy here.
Oh, that's more like it.
I have seen the great Oz.
What did he say?
He will see you.
Oh.
But never, at all costs, do not make him angry.
Hey, look, Growly. What did he look like this time?
He was invisible.
Tibia. Thanks.
And yours, Mum.
Thanks. I've been telling Sarah she ought to trade us old broom in for one of these. Well, if you knew how you look on that, my dear, but it has twice the pickup. This is good enough for me, thank you. Will we see what look that mass, hon? I think so, though I haven't a thing to wear. It was charming, my dear. Drop in any time, girls. Goodbye now. Bye. When you clear the things, Tibia, you may walk the werewolf.
Very good, Mum.
Ah!
I beg your pardon, Mum.
Danger, danger, Threadland Tibia! My corn, it hurts! Someone plans me harm, Tibia.
Who, Mum?
We'll see who dares. Turn on the magic picture, Tibia.
Very good, Mum.
Picture! Show who threatens me! Who's that, Tibia?
I believe it's Metro Golden Mayor, Mum.
Dorothy! What are you worrying about, Lion?
Just trying to keep my chin up.
I don't like being out after dark.
You're not afraid. Just say to yourself, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Ain't it bad enough being a coward without being a lion too?
I wonder how much further we've got to go till we find the witch's castle.
Don't speak of it, Marie, Dorothy.
But we've got to kill her. You do, do you?
Couldn't we just take her prisoner? I don't like the idea of killing anything somehow.
No, the wizard said kill her.
Well, she's better off dead with a face like hers.
You'll be a pincushion!
Oh, bad. You're right. She's got to die.
Only I still say, suppose she kills us first.
Use your brains, Lion. You're big and tough. Nothing can cut the Tin Man or me. And which Dorothy's got the sorcerer's mark on her. And she doesn't even know we're coming. What can she do to us?
You'll find out exactly what I can do. Now where did I put that charm?
Look in your pocket.
Thanks. What?
Look in your pocket, Scarecrow. See how much further the map says we have to go.
Never mind the map. What's that through the trees?
Looks like a castle.
The witch's castle.
Now what do we do here, fellas?
I do the rest. I'll have the girl here first. Ah!
Right, where's Dorothy?
Just there.
Where'd she go?
This way, spirits. Where am I? You're right here, my dear. It's you.
did take it just now.
I took it.
But this tin guy's gone nuts. First he pulls my tail and says he didn't. Then he says I took his axe. What would I want with your axe? Hey, Scarecrow, do you see what I see?
I don't see anything.
That's just it. We all see the Tin Man. Show me where he was standing. He was right there.
Show me exactly.
Come with me. I don't like to go alone. Give me your hand. Hey, Scarecrow, he was right there. Hey, Scarecrow, you need fresh stuffing. There's sticks in your straw.
Now, for the second part of the charm, my dear.
Leave me alone.
Now, nothing to be afraid of. It's just a big kettle with a bit of powder sprinkled in it.
The cauldron.
Yes, my dear. It won't hurt. It isn't hot. Now,
But what will it do to me?
it will shrink you, that's all.
Shrink me?
Yes, let's try something. Ah! Here's the foolish Tin Man's axe.
Where's he now?
He's being looked after. If we just put it in here.
And now gets more like that?
But don't worry, my dear. You won't stay like it. Watch.
It's getting smaller and smaller.
And smaller and smaller.
And now it's gone.
Yes.
And that's what's going to happen to me.
Yes, my dear. Now you're just looking like a sensible girl.
I won't. I won't. I won't.
Then I'll have to put you in. What do you three want? Where's Tippy at?
Looking after the prisoners. He sent us here.
They're okay.
They're fine.
How long have you three been horsing here?
We come with the lead.
And what's the matter with that one on the end?
He always does that. He's done too much air conditioning.
Come up here and help me with this little beast.
Yeah, boys.
Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, I can't move.
Thought you'd fool me, huh? Nothing I can do to hurt you, huh? What's this, Scarecrow?
Don't you dare throw that at the Scarecrow.
Dorothy.
I can move again.
You saved us, Dorothy.
You saved me, you mean?
Look at her shrink.
She's getting out.
Look how small she is.
Don't let her get away. It's nice quarter.
Oh, no, you don't, Witchy. Now that does it.
She's getting out again.
Look how small she's getting. This must be the same stuff my laundry uses. Get down.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes and out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. I'm so proud.
Do you realise that people have come from all over us to be at this party the wizard's giving in our honour?
Yes, I know.
What a heart the wizard must have.
But Tin Man, when is he going to see us?
You can't rush a wizard now, Dorothy.
But we've been back a week now.
Yes, but think of what a good time we've had. A party tonight, a banquet last night, and the night before.
But Dad doesn't give you a heart, and that doesn't send me back to Kansas.
Don't get upset, dear. It's bad for the heart.
I wish the wizard had given me my courage so I could get up the nerve to ask one of the girls to dance.
Don't cry, my dear.
There, Dorothy. Now then, what's the trouble?
I want to go home.
But Dorothy, the wizard's going to send you home.
But when?
Well, any time now.
But how do I know that?
He gave us his word.
Then why won't he see us?
You know how wizards are, Dorothy. He probably just slipped his mind.
I don't care. It isn't fair. We killed his old witch for him, didn't we?
What are you worrying about, Lion?
Dorothy's right. The wizard ain't got no right to do this to us. What am I, a lion or a mouse? There ain't no wizard in the world I'm gonna let make Dorothy cry.
I agree, friend.
You're so kind.
Now, let's think what can be done.
There ain't no time for thinking. What we need is action. Hey, George! Yes, sir? Get in there and tell the great horse we want to see him. And we want to see him now. Tell the great horse that. And furthermore, and if he don't see us, I personally will tear him limb from limb. Beat it. Ah! What am I saying? What am I saying? Why don't I keep my big jaw shut?
I'm proud of you, Lion.
We all are friends, and personally, I'd rather never have a heart than see Dorothy as unhappy as this.
Those are my thoughts too. It's just that we don't want to see you cry, that's all.
But when you're so kind, I want to cry even more.
There, Dorothy, everything's going to be okay, see?
Or is it?
We're not going to go. We're not annoying you. All we ask is that you keep your promise.
What promise?
You said you'd send me back to Kansas when the witch was destroyed.
And you said to me, you'd give me a plan. And you promised me a heart.
I mean, courage.
Is the Wicked Witch really destroyed? Yes, I melted her in some water.
Dear me, I'll have to think this over. Come back tomorrow. But you've had plenty of time already.
You've got to keep your promise.
Go, I say, go!
Oh my gosh! I killed it! My goodness!
Oh dear.
Please, let me out. There's someone inside it.
Turn that
humbug. Oh no, a first-rate humbug. Even if I am a bad wizard.
How did they ever come to think that you're a wizard?
It's quite a story. You see, I was with a tent show back in Omaha.
Omaha? That's right next to Kansas.
So it is. Well, anyway. I was a magician with the show. Humbug stuff, of course. Like it all is in the real world. Look here. Look it, magic. No, just an illusion, my friend.
But I still don't get how being in a tent show got you to ours.
It's quite a story. You see, before showtime, to attract a crowd, I did a balloon ascension.
Yes?
Well, one day the ropes got twisted and I couldn't get down. Up I went, beyond the clouds. Heaven knows how long I was up there. A day and a night. Finally, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, my balloon was just coming in Emerald City.
And they made you ruler over them?
Exactly. And a good and just ruler I've been too. And that's why I say it will be terrible if they find out.
We don't want to snitch on you. We just want what you promised us.
Like courage, for instance. You don't need courage. You've got it. All you need is a little bit of visible manifestation. And in my country, when a man's been brave, they give him a medal. So here, wear this. And in the future, don't feel cowardly, feel the medal instead.
Gee, thanks. But what about my heart?
Tin Man, a man's heart is measured by what he has done for his fellow men. And when a man has an exceedingly large heart, they give him a testimonial of some kind, as a mark of their esteem. So here, have this watch as a token of your exceedingly large-heartedness.
Thank you. And what about my brain?
Scarecrow, in the real world, there are great institutions that devote themselves to nothing but developing brains. And when they feel someone has brains enough, they give him one of these. Now in the authority invested in me by the institution Oz College, I bestow you this degree of Doctor of Scarecrows. That's something else again.
Can't you do anything?
There's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
I'll take you back to Kansas myself.
But how?
Just as we came, through the air.
Do you still have that old balloon of yours?
My dear, no one travels around in balloons these days. I've got something much better that I've worked on for years.
What's that?
An atomic rocket ship.
Does it work?
The only way you know whether an atomic rocket ship works is afterwards. Will you take the chance?
Anything to get back to Kansas. When will we go?
Right now. The position of the moon is perfect. Osmus!
Did you call Great Oz?
Yes, Osmus. I want the court assembled and the rocket ship brought out.
Yes, Great Oz.
I hate to leave. I'll never get service like this in Omaha.
Did you wish us, Great Oz?
Yes, Rowley. My stay among you has come to an end. I go now to return Dorothy to the land of which she has come, and then to visit my brother wizards up in the sky.
Will you return to us again, Great Oz?
Who knows? But while I'm gone, I've left the throne to the Scarecrow, whom I've just given the most unusual brains in all Oz.
I shall roll wisely. One can do anything with a diploma.
Here's our bus, Dorothy. Now that it's time to go, I don't want to.
Goodbye, Dorothy. You'll always be in my heart.
Goodbye, Tin Man.
I never would have got my courage without you, Dorothy.
Goodbye, Lion.
The best thing about friends is you can think of ones you love.
Goodbye, Scarecrow.
Bye.
And all the friends I found at the Rainbow's End.
sing a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow, blue birds fly over the rainbow. Why then a boy can't hide? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why oh why can't I? We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Have a safe journey home.
See you next year for
Merry Pockets!
Why does that song always get you so? I don't know, but it's absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much. I thoroughly enjoyed this afternoon's performance. Thank all of you for singing along. I'm talking about from before half term actually, but for singing along today, for encouraging them in their very, very first performance. And having a live audience really brought that alive for us today. So thank you for giving up your time to come along. Now, we wish you a safe journey. We wish you a really safe exit from the car park. But if you could, allow the children to go first, because they need to put all their costumes away for tonight's performance, which will be the second performance. And I don't know whether you all know what time you're due to be back. There is a lovely letter, I'm sure, in the foyer for you to take. Alright, because they're slightly staggered so that we can do all the makeup and all the costumes today. But thank you so much. Thank you, audience. If you could just stay seated. But there is, I think we missed one person. Matthew? I think you saw everybody, even the musicians that could stand up, but I don't think you saw Matthew. Matthew is our drummer. Can we just Yes, all the musicians as well. Yes.
Take a bow!
Down the yellow brick road you go.